This video is brought to you by these fantastic sponsors, as well as Mobile Gaming News Network, mobilegamingnews.com, your one-stop shop for all your mobile gaming news, reviews, and information you can use. Head on over and sign up, and if you are inclined to write some articles, go ahead and sign up for that as well. We are always looking for more writers. But with that, let's get into the video. Hey guys, what is up? And welcome to the channel. Merry Christmas. Today is Christmas, and I wanted to just wish all of you guys a Merry Christmas. It's also Patch Notes Day. So I was actually kind of surprised that we got patch notes on Christmas. I thought that because they were putting out DN on Monday, we would, oh, well, you know what? No, that's because we were going to get preseason. That's right. Preseason of the World Arena. Now, one big thing to note here is you guys really need to get your stuff done early today, because I'm predicting that the servers are going to be down for quite a while, because this is a really big patch. There's all kinds of stuff going on in this World Arena, new heroes, balance adjustments, but we'll get into all that. We got tons of stuff to talk about today. So first up is going to be the World Arena preseason. This is going to be the first preseason that we get. World Arena Legend is going to be ranks 1 to 100. Only 100 people are going to get Legend. So players will be competing against heirs across all of Epic 7's servers, except for the Japan server, which will be joining in later on once we're in parity. So players will be able to participate in a World Arena 24 hours a day, excluding maintenance period. During their first preseason, only rank battles will be available. If any major issues are discovered during the first preseason, access to the World Arena may be temporarily suspended. So we are going to be beta testing this, so expect some bugs. There's going to be bugs. Got to have an account level higher, 60 or higher. No currency will be required to enter during the first preseason. Hero requirement for certification: you must have at least 10 different heroes in order to be eligible to participate in the World Arena. That's because the other person could pick characters that you have and then ban. So you're going to have at least 10 characters on your account. I don't know how you would have. Anyways. So let's see. Here, please note that heroes that have completed a specialty change and the same hero that has not completed a specialty change will be considered the same hero. That's I kind of figured. So heroes who are eligible heroes who are not part of the banned hero list. Clearly, heroes who have not equipped a banned artifact, phantasmas, and other available monsters. Wait, what? Other available monsters? Are you telling me I can't take my 2-star dogs? Are you telling me I can't take... Oh, those are our eligible heroes. Phantasmas are eligible heroes? Awesome. Banned heroes with equipped banned artifacts, and penguins. All right, so Portrait of the Savior, Torn Sleeve, Necro Unine, Junkyard Dog, Soul Bikin, and Dizzy are banned until we get a Guilty Gear rerun. Now that's interesting because Xeno's not banned and Violin's not banned. I thought Violin was going to get banned, and I thought Xeno was going to get banned because well, other people don't have them. So we're going to be running Xeno, and we're going to be running Violin. A lot of people are going to be running Violin. You'll probably see a lot of Violin, Cesaritos, probably like Violin. Yeah, you're going to see a lot of Violins. Let's be real. It's going to be huge. It's going to be very typical. So let's see how to play. In order to participate, you got to go to Arena World Arena. Once we're in there, menus, we're going to be able to do friendly battle in the future. I'm excited for that. Ranking victory points and the rep heroes. So you're going to be able to see what server they're on, what rank, and what battle points they have right there. Pick and ban. We've seen the videos for this. Error to select first hero. It's going to be random. Select a hero, select 2 heroes, select 2 heroes, select 2 heroes, select 2 heroes, select 1. Awesome. Ban 30-second limit. Once you're in there, You're going to be going, I think you have where is that? Battle Frenzy. If the battle drags on too long, Battle Frenzy will activate and affect all heroes, increasing damage dealt while decreasing max health, and healing can be activated up to 9 levels. Will activate after a set number of turns. Which does it say how many turns here? Each hero will be given 15 seconds to attack when it's their turn. That's not bad. That's not bad. AI, if the attack is not completed within 15 seconds, the AI will proceed with an attack. Okay, so basically auto attack. Easy. So let's see. Players will place 4 heroes, excluding the banned hero, into a team formation of their choosing. Okay, cool. All right, so let's see here. Players cannot use guardians. Soul burn can be used in battle. When the opponent uses soul burn during battle, a blue effect will be displayed. So I thought that tags was not activated. That kind of sucks if tag heals works in this. See, I was under the impression that tag heals was not, as that was something that I believe that they said. So anyways, regardless, soul burn can be used. So you're going to see people with tag heals expected on random mages. But I think that a lot of the comps that require tag heals are really weird comps. Like they take way too many things to get moving. But anyways, battle ends when you defeat the opponents. Opponent matching rules. When you enter the queue, an opponent will be found based on your victory points. As time passes, the range of victory points is increased as an opponent is found. If an opponent is not found within the time limit, the queue registration will automatically be canceled. You will not be matched with a player with whom you just had a match. No rewards will be rewarded in participation in the first preseason of the World Arena. However, players may earn rewards through separate participation events. When there is a season update, we will provide details regarding rewards via a separate notice. During the battle, you can express your feelings using cute Epic 7 emojis. No, everyone's just literally gonna use this like a little winky face, or this other face down here. Yeah. So we're going to have this, we're going to have 2 preseasons. So who knows when we're going to get, the actual stuff. All right. So anyways, Benevolent Roman, already saw him come out not too long ago. He's data mined. So Benevolent Roman, let's look at his skills. Now, I don't know how I feel about him right now. He's a 4-star white mage. His first skill attacks the enemy with concentrated mana with 35% chance to activate Mana Burst. Mana Burst attacks all enemies, decreasing combat readiness by a random amount between 10 to 50%. If you soul burn it, Mana Burst is going to go 100%. So you have a 35% chance to AoE and decrease the combat readiness between 10 to 50%. Now, I guess realistically, if you are not really too worried about the first one, like 35% chance isn't really that great of a chance. It's an okay chance, but it's not a great chance. And the 10 to 50%, like you just kind of have to like think of it as, if this happens, cool. If not, it is what it is. The random 10 to 50% is really kind of weird. His second skill reduces the effect of decreased combat readiness debuffs inflicted on the caster by 80%. This goes up to 100%. So this boy is not getting pushed back at all. I think that's actually really cool. I can see that because I really think, like I said, I see a lot that I think the RTA is going to be a really control heavy meta. So we're going to see here. So next skill is going to be 5-turn cooldown. This is going to be 4 turns after you put some points into it, but this is going to attack all enemies with condensed mana with a 60% chance to silence for 2 turns before dispelling 1 buff. Now, can use this as a strip, 4-turn strip. Damage, I don't know. Personally, I like regular Roman. I don't like the random chance on the first one, but I do like the fact that he can't get pushed back. So that's going to be pretty interesting. Hero balance and adjustments. So we've went over these a bit before. But we're going to get Apocalypse Ravi, who really didn't need any sort of changes in the first place. But you know what? you guys complained enough that they buffed her, and you're going to get destroyed in RTA by her. You're going to see a lot of a Ravi coming in, and you're going to get pooped on. So let's see. Previously, critical hit chance increased by 5% for every 20 fighting spirit. Now, it just increases your critical hit chance by 30%. No fighting spirit, no nothing. Just a flat 30% chance. Get wrecked. It used to be that you would gear just enough so that if you had about halfway of your fighting spirit, you would have 100% crit. But it's going to be really super easy now to gear her out to 100% crit. You're going to get crit every single time by a really slow, really fat Hell Cutter counterattack Aravi. And this, have fun. S3 now, this is going to... it does everything that it used to do, but now it increases their combat readiness by 100%. So as soon as they come back, they get to go. They get a turn. Have fun with that. So it's not going to increase any damage. She's going to have the crit, but yeah, definitely not buffs that she really needed, but she's going to be pretty boss. Kisei's skills are up next, and the description for Full Moon Scythe will be changed to match the in-game effect. This is going to be just damage dealt increases by 70% when the target's buffed. This is pretty good because most characters are buffed these days. Buffs are a really big, especially in immunity sets. If you got immunity, guess what? She's doing 70% more damage. You could see a re-rise in the usage of Blue Kisei, just because that's a lot of damage. You max out that S1 and she's going to be doing a ton of damage. Before it was just ripping through people with barriers. Now it's going to be ripping through people with attack up, with immunity, and those aren't going to stop that damage. At least with a barrier, you had like a little bit of a buffer before she started ripping into you. Now get wrecked. So her S3 is going to now, when she lands a critical, which you should, you're going to get a barrier for 2 turns, and the barrier strength is increased proportional to the caster's max health. So you could start out S3, and now you have a bit more survivability to really kind of hammer, keep that sustain up and, make it so that there's no real follow-up on her while she does more damage. All right, Cartusia, and nobody really uses Cartusia. That's why they gotta keep buffing him. His predatory roar. This is going to be, before it was attacks all enemy with wild enemy energy, healing the caster by 50% of his max health before granting increased defense for 2 turns with a 50 to 75% chance to decrease attack of the enemy for 2 turns. Damage dealt increases proportional to the caster's max health, with additional damage increased when the caster's health is less than 50%. Now it's going to be attacks all enemies with wild energy with a 75 to 100% chance, that's at max, to decrease attack for 2 turns, recovers caster's health to 50%, health before granting increased defense for 2 turns, damage dealt increases, blah, blah, blah. A damage dealt additional damage when the caster has less than 75% health. So this is going to be, it's going to be interesting to see how much extra damage. You could see the rise of him. That's going to be on a 4-turn cooldown. Probably run creation destruction on him so that potentially it doesn't cool down. So you could cycle that, and if you're under 70%, 75%, boom, you're just gonna be doing damage. So I can see that being pretty good. Plus you get increased defense, so you're gonna be more tanky. They're gonna be less attacky because they're gonna have attack down. Now Dingo, I really like Dingo, and I've actually been considering like a couple of builds with Dingo, like a Haste Surin Dingo build, with maybe an Aura, or I would need probably a Stripper. Probably gonna do a Stripper and then stack bleeds and then set everybody on fire with Dingo Blitz. Take a look at Quick Grill. Attacks all enemies with a glove oven when they're bleeding, which is what I was talking about. 100% chance to burn for 2 turns. This is pretty sweet. I like that. Now, It attacks all enemies with a glove oven, recovering the caster's health. When the enemy is bleeding, they're gonna get burns again, and the amount recovered increases proportional to the damage dealt. So it's getting like Blaze Dingoes, but it's just gonna heal Dingo, and everything else is the same. So not bad at all. Free dinner now. Provided allies with a meal, dispelling all debuffs and decreasing cooldowns by 1 turn. Grants the caster an extra turn. Every time the enemy dies, the cooldown for this skill is decreased by 1 turn. So that's kind of cool. It was a 5-turn cooldown if you had it, which is theoretically a 4-turn because he decreases it and then he goes again. So it's 4 turns. Now it provides all allies with a meal. They added that in so that it sounds better, dispelling all debuffs and increasing critical hit chance for 2 turns before decreasing cooldown by 1 turn. Grants the caster an extra turn every time an enemy dies. The cooldown for this skill is decreased by 1. So you have another option besides CDOM. You can use this. Now it's weird because you don't typically want to use this like right away, but you do want that crit buff up right away. So it'd be interesting. Like what I could see is I could see him being ran on like a sustain team. So he's the anchor of that sustain team. Everybody just puts their debuff or their buffs, whatever up. He comes through, free dinners, and then that reduces all of their buffs so that they can just cycle that more often. I think it's going to be interesting to see how that works with his stuff. So it'll be interesting to see. So next up is going to be the fact that we're going to get a Crow and Noble Oath drop rate up. It was kind of interesting to see that there wasn't a Noble Oath in the gacha, because it is one of the artifacts that gives you the increased currency. So you're going to get Crow. Crow is going to be really, really good in RTA as well, because he's a tanky boy that does some serious business damage on that S3. So feels yikes, man. Personally, if you got anything left over after DN, this might not be a bad pickup, but we're going to see what else is coming. You're going to have him all the way through the 2nd of January, so you do got some time there. Next up is going to be pet improvements. 5 pet improvement. Oh, maybe hold on. No, that's just 5. They didn't put a period there. I was like 5 pet improvements. Awesome. So it's going to be pet improvements and other adjustments. Errors, it's with regret that we have to inform you that we have postponed the release of the daily pet achievements that were scheduled to be added within December. As announced in our developer notes, we will carefully review the content and do our best to ensure that what is added is up to par to our heirs' expectations. You'll never ever do that because they have way too high of expectations most of the time. Regardless, we are going to get daily free adoption. So every day you'll get a free adoption. You'll also get your free summon. So it's like a free covenant summon on pets every day. Pet lobby adjustments. The location of the pet store has been moved to the pet house. That's actually pretty good. It wasn't really the biggest deal in the world, but it is what it is. Time required to collect lobby pets. Gift reduced. Before it was 1 every 24 hours. Now it's 1 every 22 hours. I don't know why that's a big deal. Repeat battling improvement. Repeat battling option and repeat battling after hero reaches max level has been added. That's actually pretty sweet, honestly, because I had to time in my head how many runs I needed for like a dog or a fodder on what thing. Now I can just run it. It's that's pretty sweet. A results window has been added to allow players to more easily view the items obtained during repeat battling. That's tight. While repeat battling is in progress, players can view all items acquired through the battle using the inventory icon, which will be added to the top UI. Players will be able to check items acquired using the same UI at the end of the repeat battle. That is pretty cool. The result window Equipment cannot be sold while repeat battle is in process. Don't really care. Synthesize pet UI improvements. This is going to have a confirmed check mark. Okay, special winter pets. In celebration of the New Year's holiday, new pets have come to visit our heirs. You can obtain these pets only during the designated period by going to Pet House Adopt. Shall we meet? Oh, so they're gonna put in limited pets. Are they gonna have a rate up? I hope so. Maybe this pets can be purchased from the shop. We'll see how that goes. We will see how that goes. If you can just buy them, cool. If not, if you got a real gotcha for them, and they're like a 1% rate up, that's gonna be feels bad right there. You're gonna get ordinary snowflakey, hail snowflakey, sleet flaky, and special festive flaky. That's gonna be your specialty one. And then Dr. H. Bean, you got Bearwalk Holmes, Bearson Lupin, Bearcool. Yeah, okay. All right, additional improvements and fixes. Hero improvements. An issue where Surmia's equipment. I did not display the name of the skill when it activated the additional tech. Okay, cool. Skill description, quotation marks. Issue where typos appeared in certain languages. Issues where the description for barrier buff effect was omitted. An issue where unintended images displayed during Wanda's specialty change story. Okay. An issue where Bloodblade Karen's passive skill Curse Stored did not activate immediately, even if Bloodblade Karen's health was not at 100% at the start of the stage. That will be fixed. Don't really care about story mode improvements and changes related to monsters. Let's see, modification will be made to Ropla monsters from episode 2 so that their class matches those displayed in the monster journal. Typo in Straz's skill, that's fixed for the Korean version. An issue where Craven's invincibility continued. That's Boss Vivian, monster journal. Skill sets of monsters, even if a monster has more than 3 skills. Cool. Skills will be displayed. Change has been made to Wild Angers. Wild Angers. Oh man, I thought it was Wild Angra. Poop. They're not gonna change my doggo. Storage function. Improvements to storage function. Improvements will be made so that players can move 2 or more heroes or artifacts at the same time from hero storage menu. That's pretty good because I hated clicking on one at a time. That sucked. So heroes and artifacts cannot be retrieved at the same time. That's fine. If players move from the hero tab to the artifact tab or open, it clears the button. It clears. Okay, sweet. Sweet UI improvements and fixes. Warfare season. Oh, that's cool for the conquest points. Display mode has been added where people can see the lobby unobstructed. This mode will be activated once no command is inputted after 15 seconds. An improvement will be made so that the notification will appear in cases in which players acquire equipment or artifacts via a merchant or from shop, secret shop. Okay. An improvement will be made so equipment chests that have a select option can be more easily seen. Conquest point shops will display arena equipment categorized by their season. That's actually pretty cool. Equipment for current season will not be categorized and will be listed at the very top of the screen. Equipment for previous seasons that figured in situations in which the player is purchasable. Equipment for different seasons, the number of purchasables will be equipment shown, blah, blah, blah. The list improvements will be made so that scroll sections remain at the same location, even if there are changes in hero equipment and inventory storage. Improvements will be made so that players can view their main rewards from specific contents from a obtainable rewards section. Okay, new category ingredient heroes will be added to side story exchange. Penguins and Phantasmas will be added to this category. Wait, we can get Penguins and Phantasmas. Oh, maybe that's for just the side story shop. I don't know. An issue where artifacts detailed description was not displayed in certain situations will be fixed. Powder of Knowledge, an issue where the reset time is incorrectly displayed while players are in the Powder of Knowledge shop during the reset time will be fixed. A change will be made so that the guide for defense teams formation, issue where players cannot claim the rewards for dispatch missions, an issue where items purchased from the Powder of Knowledge shop immediately after a list has been reset different from an issue where remaining time powder shop, background packs, issue where pop-up displayed shown at the bottom. Okay, season ranked. Arena honor season notice. We have discovered that we have posted incorrect information. Update content regarding frames distributed for participating in Arena. We found that the information was incorrect. Sweet F. Some of that content would have been pretty exciting a month ago, but the slowness at bringing some of the changes to the pet system, man, dude, just okay. New Year's 2020 New Year's buff event. We have some great news for you. Free unequip event. Fantastic. We're going to get buff event too. So all days we're going to get 30% gold and EXP. After the last buff event where they just kind of wrecked us on that stuff. Yeah. Sweet. So day one, this is going to be 50% hunt material drop rate up. Day 2 is going to be, and this is going to be the 26th. We have participated. So Saturday, Sunday to Saturday. 29th through the 1st. Oh, that's for the other one. 29th through the 31st. 30th through the 1st. So we get like 2 days. I don't understand. This is the 26th through the 5th. Did these rotate for the entire time? Oh, no, that's free unequip. Event 2. It's literally 4:43 in the morning. This is going to be 3 days. We're just going to have the 29th through the 3rd. Okay. Understandable now. So we're going to have 50% hunt material drop rate up, 50% adventure point increase. That's actually pretty sick. I'm a big fan of that, honestly. I might just grind out mad side stories for that. And then 2 times rune drop and all spirit altars are open. And that's actually good because I can get my light runes back together and my dark runes because I'm out on both of those. So that's pretty sweet. Next one, goodbye 2019, hello 2020. We're going to get 1,000 sky stones. Just literally 1,000 sky stones. Just for going over to the next year. So that's pretty sweet. Thursday info, literally went over this, and the Crow information. You know who Crow is. You know what Noble Oath is. They've been in the game. So there you guys have it. It's a lot of stuff, man. I am super, super pumped. I'm super pumped for RTA. I'm super pumped for the changes to APOC Ravi. So my APOC Ravi will be even more powerful than she was before. I don't know why now people are going to complain about how she's, not how she's overpowered, but I mean, that 30% crit is pretty sick. So there you guys have it. Let's see. I'm going to see if there's people complaining in this one. Glad you pushed a lot of dual banners lately. Hopefully we'll get one soon. Nothing on this one. Where's the compensation of conversion equip that you promised before? Awesome. Thank you. Hey, thank you. Nothing. And then let's see what else is down here. Nice job. Would have been nice that they removed fail synthesis. We can't do friend battles. If there's no rewards, we should be able to mess around with friends instead of making us wait. Dude, the problem is, though, is that is going to... Oh, so disconnected. Oh, you're so disconnected. Oh, man, they're just so disconnected from what I want. Man, Dark RS. Shut up. They're probably going to put that in later just because, I mean, they don't want to throw too much stuff out there for everybody to break. But anyways, guys, that's everything. I'm actually really excited to see what the data mines are going to be after this patch. But like I said, get all of your stuff done because it's going to break. It's going to break the servers. There's going to be extended maintenance. We're going to get more stuff. So have fun with that and enjoy your Christmas. Again, Merry Christmas to everybody. And I'll catch you guys later. Take it easy, homies. Peace.